asking for a wait. So how long should the train actually wait at the station? So for your inventory empty, if you have more complex things set up, circuits and whatnot, you would do item count, circuit condition, perhaps an activity. I actually never tried those, so feel free to use those. But these two or these three. So let's say we're just keep just gonna do time passed. So it's gonna wait 30 seconds after that, then it's gonna do something else. It's just gonna stand there. So let's actually I flip the switch to the automatic. And yeah, when I hover over the train station, it shows like it's supposed to be, and you can see exactly where they are. Now the train is just gonna wait there because it doesn't know. Yeah. So what if we want the train to go back and forth between these two stations? Okay, so we will just add another one, right? Add the right station. Time passed, say 30 seconds. Oh, you know what? Here, you can adjust the timer here. To say 15 seconds. Left is 15 seconds as well. Panic. Waiting right now. Oh, no path. There we go. Just no. What do you mean no path? There is a path, right? There's a station. There's the station. Why is there no path? Well, it's because this locomotive can only go forward. But it just doesn't know how to do that. If you have this, you need to add another locomotive facing the other direction, as we did before. Do it. Why not? Now, let's see. Will it go? It's on manual. Let's put it on automatic again. There we go. There we go. There it is. Running to the other station. Gonna wait 15 seconds and then go back to the top one. Now this is a very simple one track, two ways on one track sort of deal. Now for complex routes, you may or may not want to use this. Now I personally choose not to use a single track for all of my routes. So I'm going to leave this train here and let's take a look at what I have set up over here. What is this complexity, right? Okay, so here I have two train tracks. I have a dedicated right line going up and dedicated line going down. So this line right here, no trains on this line ever go down. They will always go up. And this line, no trains ever go up. They will always go down. So we took the train from this one, place it, just like so. Get in it. Place some fuel. And right along the line. See, I always go down here. This roundabout, I turn around. Now you can, if you're on the roundabout like this, you can go. Remember, I would go while I am pressing the W. W key moves forward. I'm holding down A. Now, if I want to go to the right, I will press the W key and go to the right. Simple as that. And I can navigate all of my train tracks just like that. As you can see, I never go back to the other one. Now, we have, of course, you can actually pick up the train and put it. But what we have rail signals for. So let's check out what they do. If you put them anywhere, same as the train stacks, they will show those yellow arrows coming from the train station. It's on the right side. It's gonna say we're going forward.
This is really confusing.
The left side is going back. And actually, for some reason, because I have it set up already in this way, it's actually not allowing me to place them on here. Yeah, which is actually pretty cool. So place a regular track. Yeah.
Oh,
so a regular,
yeah, that
train
will be
track
why.
With none of these loops will allow you to place these train signals on either side. So I can place them here going forward and place them here to go back. In a setup like this, you can only place them on one side, which makes sense because that's what we want. We want the train signal, the trains to go in one directions, because we don't want any collision. Imagine a train going up and then a train going down on the same track. If you had a single track, there is a possibility of a collision. However, you can use train signals to prevent that. Now, at the roundabouts, collisions can happen. So what I usually do is place a train signal at the end of the roundabout of the exit, right? So at the exit, I place a train signal, and this will say, okay, well, is the way clear in front? So the way these work is, they ask, is the way in front clear? If so, they're green. Awesome. The way in front is clear. There's nothing there. It's green. Wonderful. So I'll put another train signal at the exit here. You can place them anywhere along these green lines. Now this one, as you can see, is the reason it's blinking is because it doesn't really know what's going on here. I don't have enough of these placed in order to actually know what's going on. Now I have these signals placed in my train station, and that's why this one is green. You will probably be doing something like this at the beginning, place a regular signal there at the start, and here. So you would think, okay, well, the train is coming in from this side. It wants to go to the roundabout, right? Is there anything in front of me, right? And then it will go if it's green, and it will stop if it's red. But consider the fact if one train is stopped right over here because we have this ending light over here. So it's past this one. It's going in, and it's stopping because there's a train in the way here, and this is red. So I will simulate this situation like cargo wagon here, okay? Boom, see, it's red because it's sensing there's something in the way. Now this train, if it's on automatic mode, will stop. Oh, forgot to turn the right way. So let's go around the loop. So as you can see, it's green, now it's red. And when I reach, so in here, this one becomes red because there's something in here. But this one will always go past this one because it's the way it's clear to go, and it will stop here. But it's blocking now the roundabout. So if a train is coming in, it just wants to turn around, it's not going to be able to do so. And so this is where train signals come in. So instead of stopping here, right, really what we want to do is stop the train before it gets to the intersections. And chain signals help us do that. What they do, now I deleted the other one, and I'm replacing it with a chain signal here. As you can see, it's red. What it does is it's looking ahead and asking, okay, what's the next rail signal is reading? Is it red? Is it green? Okay. And I'm going to mimic exactly what the other one is showing. So this way, this one looks ahead and sees that this one is red, So it's going to tell the train to stop here before getting into that roundabout, so it doesn't block it for any trains that actually want to go on it. And I'll replace the same one, or this one, because this is an entrance, I'll replace it with a rail signal there. Now I will do so also over here. So I'll put a chain signal at the entrance and regular rail signal at the exit. Now we have dedicated sections of track where trains can stop. For example, this part, as you can see, any trains coming in from the roundabout will have to stop here right now. Though ideally, we wish them to stop here. So let me add it actually change here and here. So you always want to put a chain signal at the start and a regular signal at the end, at the exit of your roundabout. So let's see what we have here. We have a new color, blue. What does this mean? Well, if you're here, right, as this train can go either up here, right, where it's red, it's blocked, or it can turn around and actually go this way where it's green. And so the blue is saying, depending on where the train actually is planned to go, it will actually stop or continue. So if it wants to go up, it will stop and go back here. It's free.
I can't hear you at all.
Free to do so. That's what blue means.
Oh boy.
So this setup, while thinking about, all you have to do is really think, what is my entrance and what is my exit?
Like barely hear you.
And you're all set for rail signals. It's easy as that. It doesn't have to be super complicated. I know when I first started, I'll be putting them everywhere because I was really confused about where the trains should stop, where it should go. It's really as simple as thinking about what is my entrance, what is my exit, and putting a chain signal on
I don't
the
know
entrance
anything
and a
about
regular
those.
signal at the exit. So this way, the train will go on its merry way around the tracks. So now see, these are green now because all the directions are clear. So here I am in a much larger part of the train system. There's a long track, and this is to demonstrate what happens when you only have train signals that are just at the entrance and the exits of this roundabouts, right? So what if this train, for example, here, ran out of fuel, and perhaps it's here, perhaps it's all the way over there down the line, and we have another train waiting on, trying to get onto this line to go forward. What would happen if you only have them at the starts and the exits is that the train will just stop here. As you can see, this is red, and it will just stop here and wait. And any trains that, for example, need to go this way will not be able to go through the roundabout and will just be stuck there. So to solve this problem, we would just need to put rail signals. What I do usually is have these poles, these big electric poles, set at the maximum distance. Lights here too, lighter train tracks. You can enjoy the scenery even at night as we right through the train. Right? But anyway, what we would do is place these rail signals here, each time. And this, now what happens is this turns blue. Okay, well, blue means that one way is free, one way is closed. Of course, this way is closed, and perhaps it doesn't need to go there, right? It wants to go here. So now I can actually go through, and where we'll stop is right at this pole here. So now, when it goes through the roundabout, clear for the next train to pass through here. Of course, if that is if the cargo wagon there. Now it's green. Both sides are green for a train to pass. So again, if, for example, this was here, this was blue, that means this train